This is Kathy Chase after reviewing tax papers. I mean, not tax papers, but bankruptcy papers. I started to question the property on Truchard, whether somebody tried to undermine buying that property cash outright and make it look like we were in debt with that property. That property was supposed to be taken, and it says it's under assets. Well, I don't know why it's under assets section. I'm not really sure about that one. But what I am sure about on this paper, it's not an asset because it's not paid for. It's not supposed to be paid for. That house is not supposed to be paid for. Part 3, application of 707, and then in parentheses it's got the lowercase b, and then another parentheses it's got 7, exclusion. Application 707B7, exclusion, application of exclusion. And under number 13 it says annualized current monthly income for 707B7, multiply the line from 12. I'm really confused about this. Multiply the amount from line 12 by the number 12 and enter the result. It says annualized current monthly income, 45,600. And then under 14 it says applicable median family income. Enter the median family income for the applicable state and household size. 5 members, me and my 3 children and Rob. And then under that amount it says 79,079 dollars. That doesn't look right to me. What is this application of exclusion? I don't understand that. I'm not going to sign that without a lawyer. Application of exclusion. To me it looks like they're trying to hide money or using the wall to try to solicit my life in some weird amount. Trying to move money around, or try to solicit my life under some certain amount is what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like. It's got the 79s and the 79s in it 2 times. I don't know. I don't want to sign it. I don't have a lawyer present, so I don't want to sign it. I know nothing about any monthly income of $45,600. That looks like more along the lines of more than the amount of what Rob makes every year. From what he told me, he made under $40,000 a year. And this is saying annualized current monthly income, multiply. I don't understand. Multiply the amount from line 12 by the number 12 and enter the result. That's ridiculous. I don't know what they're talking about here. Application of exclusion. You can't solicit my life. And if they're trying to funnel money around, I called Nebraska Treasury Office to see if they were hiding money in my name somewhere, and nobody ever called me back from the Treasurer's Department. So I don't have any money. I already talked about that. The only money I have is the supplemental income of like $698 a month. That's all my income right there. So I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. I think it looks like they're trying to solicit my life under some sort of hidden deal there or something. I don't know, but I don't want to sign it. It doesn't look right. There's something weird about it. Chapter 7, bankruptcy. And then the lawyer who did the papers here has my name on the papers. Kathy J-O, and then the space with my middle name, Carolyn Chase. There's no dash, the -7 thing. There's no dash on my Social Security or my real legal papers that are valid. No, Social Security keeps screwing up my name purposely by putting the Kathy and the Joe together. But on all my other legal papers in the past, and my Social Security numbers, or my Social Security cards, Kathy, space, Joe is my first legal name, There is a space between there, but it has nothing to do with me being on the moon, and it has nothing to do with no office space for presidents who are trying to commit murder or these other jackasses. And the Kane, the J Street 600 block, and I talked about Veterans Hospital 600. Kane and Canning and Jars and Lillibridge, they're crazy people. I have no idea what they're doing on this application of exclusion. Is this an application of segregation? I'm a little confused by this here, because something's really kind of shady here, and I don't have to sign anything I'm not sure about, and I think there's something wrong. They keep pulling these things. I'm so tired of all this corruption. I'm tired of dealing with all this corruption every single day of my life. I'm having to pay for other people's greed and corruption. Why do they think they have to take that out of me, that they've pulled the rug out from underneath me and used all this money that's been made off my life to try to hurt me? You don't do that. There's music about that too. There's music about that too. The fact that you're greedy and all this other stuff. There's music about that. There's movies about that. And you sit there and try to use music and movies, or music that's not even about me. Single soundtrack? Oh, come on, that was 20 years ago, where love is a game. You sit there and play your park bench game because of barefoot in the park, but you frickin'